Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the stove, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you. Stuck on your phone.
Good morning, crafty friends. It's Sunday, August 24th, 08 Central Standard Time. If you clicked on my channel, thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and do all the things. Watch a video while you're here. So yay, good morning. I look forward to Sunday mornings because I get to see you guys. You guys, the struggle is real. Take out a tournament today, so I literally have to be on and off in 1 hour today. Woo! I am giving real Becky vibes today. 1 hour. That's all I got. 1 hour. So whatever I don't finish or whatever y'all don't get to see, I'll just carry it over to Thursday because I will be live on Thursday. And I just plan on doing like a block of the month type thing. So I can only be on for an hour. Tay has me for the rest of the day. But anyways, because of that, I'm not going to individually speak to everybody. It's going to drive me crazy. But I do want to thank my moderators. Thank you. And I do want to thank all of my channel members. Thank you. And all of my crafty friends that are in the chat or in the bushes, okay? So we got to get going because I do want to talk about the clear blue tiles, okay? So good morning, everybody. I see all of you guys. Thank you. You see the banner. If anybody sees Miss Patricia in the comments, I was supposed to send her the candle thread swatches. I do have it all bundled up and ready to go. I just need her address. So my email is in the description box below. Send me an email with all of your information. I'll get it in the mail on Thursday. Woo! Okay, so I had to get that out. So if anybody sees her, so boom. I'm going to do a giveaway at the end of the live. Don't let me forget. So if you're already here, go ahead and put hashtag dime in the comments. And you don't have to put it multiple times. I know y'all be doing it multiple times. You only have to enter it once. And then I'll do the drawing at the end of the live. Don't let me forget y'all. Okay. I do want to show a few things before we start talking about clear blue tiles. You know, I always got to tell y'all what I got for the week. I always got to show y'all what I got for the week. So Gayle, please, if you see Miss Patricia. But anyways, I got this hat. I know all of you guys, majority of you guys are going to know what this is from. This is from Courtney, the Crafty Brick. And this is one of her, she has the line. And it has all of these inspirational quotes. And they're all backwards because they're meant for me. Mirrored Mindset. Oh, I had to pull that out. I was like, what is it called? Mirrored Mindset. I love it. So I ordered this hat. It's super cute. I'm going to definitely wear it today to the game because my hair is looking a mess. So yes, and you know what I had to get because she's fierce. She's fierce all the time. So yes, I will be wearing my hat today. I'm gonna be cute. So yes, I ordered that from Courtney. I do have her link in the description box below to her website. I received a few goodies in the mail this week. I won't say from who, but thank you. She knows who. She knows who. She's in the chat. I saw her. So thank you. So you guys, look at this. And she put my name. And it's pink. She's pretty loud, so I won't ring her. It's very early. I don't know if everybody had their coffee this morning, but she's cute. She goes right here. And she put Shay Shay. The message was when I saw it, I had to get it. I had to get it. That's what the message said. And I have it right there on my little, whatever it's called, my little Chester dress. And it's the little brown message. I keep all of my messages. As you can see, all of my cards, all of my little love notes that y'all send me, I keep it back there. I just tape it up there. And this person also sent me this. Isn't it cute? Look, it's pink. Let me turn off the center stage so y'all can see it. It's so cute. I love it. Yes, it's pink and it's pretty. So yes. So you guys know I want a whole bunch of stuff at AG. And I've been trying to transition in from my old stuff to the new stuff. And I've had this thing probably over a couple months since AG. Has it been a couple of months? And I hadn't used it. Baby, when Miss Shon said this thing was good, and I was like, yeah. And I finally used it. Baby, she's disrespectful. I can't go back to nothing else. This thing right here, this Matarli, I'm probably saying the wrong, cutter, is everything. Is everything, you guys. Don't have one. I don't know what to tell you. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna lay that right there. I also kept leaving my jacket. It is really a jean shirt that I picked up when I was at AG because it was so cold. So we were in Walmart, and I was like, I'm gonna just grab this, and I got it in an extra large. Oh, not extra. I got it in a large, so it could be like a kind of a jacket. But everybody that went to Bling Fling, they either did their bling design like on a bag or a hat. I had to be different. I brought my bag home and I put my applique getaway on the back of my shirt. And I kind of just hand placed the magenta around so I could be a little different. Because I had to be different. So I hadn't shown it. So now I could take my jacket back to work where it's very cold. So yes, this is what it looks like when I have it on. It's so cute. Can y'all see it? So I finally brought it home so y'all can see. Well, I had it home, but I kept forgetting to show you. If you're not in any of the groups, I did post my panel quilt. That was a sew along with Shon at Go Savvy. Her channel is linked below for those who don't know. It's still a few like little threads here and there that I need to cut. Marilyn, don't look. But I finished my panel quilt, and it is quilted on a single needle embroidery machine. So that's pretty much what I want to show y'all today, because it is quilted. I don't know if y'all can see. It is quilted on a single needle embroidery machine using clear blue tiles. I think it's very important to show y'all this because you can't even tell that this wasn't sent to a long armor. Look at that. Seamless embroidery stitching using clear blue tiles. So yes, this is cute. And I did add like some embellishments to my quilt. Before I quilted it, I added like some flowers, and I added my crafting on a dime with ShayShay and some variegated thread at the bottom. More embellishments on my quilt. So usually I put something on the back of my quilt when I'm making stuff for other people. I did not do that for myself. And I'm just like, why? I just got lazy. But this is the first quilt that I made for myself. So I'm super excited about that. I need to work on my boys a quilt. So y'all ready to look at clear blue tiles? We are 10 minutes in. We are ahead of the game. So good morning, everybody coming in. If you're just coming in, I have to get all off in an hour because my baby has basketball today. So we got to move it along. Sorry if I'm not saying hi to everybody. Baby, Sherry, you going to use them. You going to learn today. You going to learn today, girl. My clear blue tiles is everything. Let's look at it. Let's see what it comes with. Thank you, Melody. So this is my clear blue tiles. I already have it set up. So this is my quilt. I already have it sandwiched. It's pretty long. I know y'all can see on the other screen where I have it folded up perfectly. Pressed is looking good. I'm like, got to keep it looking good. But I wrote a few notes to myself. I put this disclaimer out there. Do your research, people, because I know I've been one of these people. Somebody shows something, I'm like, I got to get it. You really got to get it. Anytime somebody is recommending me to get something, I'm going to watch several videos. I'm going to just think twice about it. That's all I can tell you, because I'm getting ready to show you clear blue tiles. That don't mean you got to get it. It may not work for you. It works for me. So I'm going to put that out there. I also wanted to show you on the back of my quilt I don't know if y'all can see this line right here. It's a very faint line that does bother some people. It doesn't bother me because once I do the quilting on here, you're not even going to know. Like I had to piece this one too. And I know Kim from Fat Quarter Shop, she does a lot of piecing on her quilts. But once you stitch out the quilting, you're not even going to really notice this line right here. And I had to, and that line is there because I had to sew 2 pieces of fabric together to make it long enough for the backing. Now I wrote down on here 108 wide backing because you can buy a larger thread, not thread, larger like I don't know what's the proper term, but you can buy wide backing where you don't have to piece the backing. It's just longer. It's 108 yards, if that makes sense. But like I said, do your research. I'm a beginner. I'm still learning. I don't profess to be an expert in these things. I'm just showing you what I've learned and what I do. Okay. Just because I think Fat Quarter Shop is the best doesn't mean you got to think that, you know? But to each their own, okay? Just reading my notes. Good. I think I knocked that out the park. Okay, let's go. But I did want to show y'all this. I have this thread sitting here because for me, and I know everybody's different, I like for my bobbin to have the color of my backing because I want it to match. So that's why I've already pre-threaded my bobbins, 2 of them with this color, because I'll need 2 or 3. And my embroidery machine does have a bobbin threader. If you don't have a threader on your embroidery machine, or you don't have a sewing machine, you can buy a bobbin threader. So yeah, I have that there. Just trying to go through all the hit lists. Y'all ready for me to open this thing up and see what's in here? Yeah. Oh, I can't. Are you gonna come in and speak? He said no. My husband was meowing, y'all. Okay, I can't. So y'all ready? Clear blue tiles. Clear blue tiles. This is what it looks like when you open it up. So mine is a little, I open mine a lot. It's already like cricket right here. But I have my book sitting right in front of me. So the book comes right here, tucked into this little spot right here. So cute. But I have it pulled out because I have a few things that I do want to hit up before we get started. Look, I got little notes. Y'all, if I'm going to do one thing, it's going to be to not waste your time. I'm going to be on time, and I'm going to try to be as prepared as possible. To each their own, but that's just what I try to do. Anyway, so when you open it up, it comes with, let me see, I had it on the page where it tells me exactly what's in here. So it comes with these 2 slap bands, and they're used to help roll up to roll up your quilt sandwich. You can just roll it up, and then you can put like a band around it like this, and it helps hold it. To be honest, I don't use these. They're cute, but I mean, like I said, to each their own. I really don't use these. They're cute though, but I don't use those. It comes with a USB flash drive with all of the files. Thank you, Kim, for not making it a CD. Y'all don't know, cousin Kim and I, we have a relationship, love and hate, where I love her, but I be like, dang, I don't like that. But hey, let's keep it moving. It comes with 2 water-soluble pens, and it comes with the tiles, duh. And when I tell you it comes with a lot of tiles, this one, I just put this back here because that's just for aesthetics. I don't really keep that there. I just put it back there for aesthetics so you can see how it comes. And inside, it comes with 2 Ziploc bags full of all the tiles that you need to accurately measure out your quilting and get it seamless. And that's what I like. I don't want to have to be guessing where to put my stuff and all of that. And I did write this note basically is for Shamika. Shamika was asking me a question last night. So I could go ahead and pull that off and answer that question. Lord, don't tear my book. Okay, it basically just said, yes, you can use other backgrounds / drop files if they match the file size that Kimberbell has. Like Kimberbell has like a whole bunch of different tiles in here. And say you buy, because I pulled up a Designs by JuJu file this morning, and it says 6x10. Of course, I can use a 6x10 with this, because I have a tile that's 6 by 10. But if it was a 6 by 8, I mean, I don't have a tile for that, so that's not going to work. So yes, you can use other files with these. So to answer that question, I know Shamika wanted that, and I even put a smoke face. So please email me any questions, and I will get back to you. My email address is in the description box below, like I said before. So today I'm using the 6 by 10. Although I have an 8 by 12 hoop, I'm still using the 6 by 10 just because I like to have a little room to play around with. If you use, because I'm trying to think of how to say this. So they do have an expansion kit. The expansion, the regular base clear blue tiles essential set, the largest is the 8 by 10 that it comes with. So I could use the 8 by 10 because my hoop does go to 8 by 12, but I won't. Like I said, I'm using the 6 by 10 just because I like to have room in my hoop to move the design around if I don't center it perfectly. So for me, I like to use the 6 by 10. If I were to use the 8 by 12, I would have to center it perfectly, which it wouldn't be a problem because I could just put my tile in there and I'm using a magnetic hoop, so it'd be easier to move it around. I just like that little freedom. So it's not horrible, but I may change my mind. I'm thinking about getting the expansion kit and getting the 8 by 12, but I don't know. I do already have the file uploaded on my embroidery machine already. So basically, the only two things that I'm using out of here is my 6 by 10 tile and my marker this morning. Like I said, I don't use the bands, and I've already uploaded the files. Are there any questions that I cannot answer? Thank you, Miss Patricia, for sending your address. Cousin Kim. Yes, honey. Cousin Kim, girl. You know we got that cousin. That cousin. She be acting up sometimes. Good morning, everybody. If you're just coming in, we got to be in and out in the hour today. I got to be off by 9. Hey, Rachel Boo. Yes, we got to be in and out. So we're going to leave that cousin Kim messed up there by Meredith because she's our cousin, honey. So I do want to show you how this works. So I wonder if Shon is going to show the quilting process. Girl, I got all kind of stuff up here. Let me move stuff out the way. Shon has a sew along going on right now. Shon Go Savvy Designs. If you're new, beginner, quilter, sewer, please head over to her channel. She does a lot of sew alongs and it's very helpful for new people and veterans. But most definitely, if you're new, she's good. So I'm trying to open this quilt so you can see how I have it rolled up. This is actually the bottom. See how flat it is, baby? She don't play. And I do have my pins because I do want to keep the quilt together. So what I do is I spread it all out on the floor. And then once I get it all flat and everything, I pin. This is the one thing I don't have linked below because I bought these at Walmart. And listen, they're good. I love these little pins. You see how it has the little, I don't know if that helps, but I like that it has that little curve in it. It just helps hold the quilt together. And every so often I have a pin, every 6 inches or so spaced apart. And this is why I don't let the cat in here while I'm quilting. It's not lint. It's just a little linty. It's not cat fur. I don't do cat fur on my fabrics. But let me see. I'm trying to open it up. You see how long it is, right? And it's double this. So this is how long it is. And it's double that. So it's a very big quilt. This is the Jelly Roll Cabin. So let me flip it. So this is the side we're going to be quilting today. Let me try to get it in the screen so you can see. Oh, she is big, honey. When I started this quilt, what did Shon say? Read the instructions, honey. Listen, even after reading the instructions, I just was not ready for this. I see a few imperfections. When you get up close, you see the stuff, honey. So let me slide this down a little bit. I need a bigger room. I'm just trying to get it set up so y'all can see what I'm getting ready to do. Because I'm getting ready to draw on this. Okay. Gayle, you got to join in on these sew alongs. Okay. Just trying to get it. Like, I just have a lot of stuff in the way. I just trying to move stuff out the way. I'm sorry, y'all. Knocking stuff down. This quilt is big, big. Okay, here we go. I think I'm almost there. What is this? Oh, my magnets. Okay. We got a little piece where we can see. And that's all I was going to ask if Shon is going to like show how to do the quilt sandwich and all of that part. I'm sure she will. I don't know if they've done that already because I didn't join in on the last sew along. So I'm a little lost on that. I need to ask her that. So basically, here's my 6x10 template. And what I would normally need to do, where's my measuring tape? Y'all, who knew that we were going to have to do math in quilting? I did not know that when I started. I promise y'all, I did not know that. Because guess what I need to do? I need to measure my quilt. Okay, because that's going to give me an idea of if I can only use the 6x10 or do I need to add the other sizes. Because what I did forget to tell y'all is she has sizes she has so many sizes. She has 1x7, 2x7, 3x7, all the way up to 6x10. Then she got 2x10, 2x8, 2x6, 2x4, 2x2. She has all the tiles. So if you make it to the end of the quilt and you're like, dang, I got 2 inches of space left, you're going to find a tile to fit in that little bitty spot. You just have to grab that little tile and place it on the end. What did I do with the darn tiles? Just in case. But you'll know that by measuring. So once again, these are the tiles, and there's a tile size to fit in every crack. And you can sew off the edge. I think most long armors, they say they embroider off of the edge because this is the edge of my quilt. So I'm only going to measure the edge of I don't even know if my measure tape is long enough. Baby, listen, this quilt is long. So let's measure her and see how long she is. She is big, girl. What Shamika say? Big backed. She is long. I'm already at 60 when I got to the border. Okay, so she's 60. She is 60, 64 and a half. She about 64 and a half. Where's my phone at? Let's do the math. I'm going to do 64 and a half. Let's just round up to 65 for the hell of it. Because we're going to divide it anyway. So 65. And what I'm going to do, since I'm placing my template like this, vertical, I need to do 65 times 6. So that means I have 10 hoopings across the top, and it's 10.8. So I'm going to have a little left over. So I know that I have 10 hoopings. So that's 60. So I need 65. So I'm going to need to do the 5x10. I know that may be confusing for some of y'all. I did the math in my head, but this is not a math lesson. If I know I need 65 and I know 6 times 10 hoopers is 60, add another 5, I need the 5x10. So I would grab the 5x10 out of here, and I know my last hooping is going to be a 5x10. So, like I said, there's a tile for everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw out the little designs on here. And when I get to the end, which I'm not going to do that on live today, I will use this tile. Because what time is it? Okay. So I got a time to do at least a couple hoopings to show y'all. But let me show y'all how you draw the design and you know where to place the hoop. So I'm starting right at my top left, and it's white, thank goodness. So this is my tile, and you see it has the crosshairs, and it has a little dot in the middle. It has a little dot in the middle. So she also has a little block right here. That's where you could write in 6 by 10, just in case you forget. I usually don't use this block because I already know I'm using 6 by 10 for the whole quilt. But if you were using different size tiles, you need to write it in there. You're not going to remember. So the instructions say to draw a dot in the middle, draw out your crosshairs, put 6 by 10 in this little square, and then we're going to draw a line on each corner so you know where to place the next tile to draw out your designs. So what I would normally do is place this down, and I will go all the way across and mark my quilt, so I don't have to come back until I'm done with the whole row. I hope that's making sense. Some people need to see, but I just wanted to explain what I was doing before I do it. And this is exactly what I did with this quilt right here, but it was smaller. So this is not a project that I would probably finish today. I may get 2 rows done today, work on it a little bit next week. This is a process. This is not as easy as having a long arm machine, but it is an alternate because those machines with the automation are run about 8K. Who got 8K? Who has 8K thousand? Who has 8K to spend on that today? All right, let's go. We're going to thank Kim and spend my $149 and keep it moving. Okay, so let's get to marking. I hope you can see me. So I'm going to do my mark in the middle. I'm going to do my mark on the end. I'm going to do my mark on the bottom. I'm going to do my mark on, I don't need to do a mark on the left side because I'm not putting tiles on this side. But I did do my mark in the middle. I did my mark on the bottom. Did my mark. Let me move that. Let me move that banner. So I did a mark at the bottom, a mark on the side, a mark in the middle. It moved a little bit. That's why I'm trying to get it back right. And I don't need to do a mark on the top because I'm not placing any tiles up top. So it's very important for me to hit. And I don't do my crosshairs. Y'all can do that, but that's just more that you're going to have to spray and erase at the end. But you're more than welcome to do that. But now that I have my mark on this right end, I know to slide my clear blue tile over, and I put it right on the end of that mark right here. So now I have this correct spot where I need to place my next tile markings. So I'm going to mark in the middle. I'm going to mark on the bottom. I'm going to mark on the right side. And then I'm going to slide it over and stop when I get to my line. That's my guide. I'm going to mark in the middle. And this is blue on blue. It's going to be hard to see. And then mark on the bottom, mark on the right. And I will go all the way down until I get to that little 5-inch space, if my calculations are right. And to be honest, I could use the 6 by 10 hoop and just go off the side because there's plenty of room. So it's not a biggie, whichever way I decide to go. How you do the next row is I roll my quilt down, and then I have the marking from the bottom down here. I have my mark right here that tells me where to place my clear blue tiles to start my next row. To me, this is like genius. I'm like, thank you to do all the markings ahead of time. So when you get it on the embroidery machine, it's ready to go. And it's going to do all the embroidering on the quilt for you. So I have a couple of them marked already. Let me see if you can see them if I move it. Let me get closer. Ugh. Sorry. I want to make sure y'all can see the markings. It's kind of hard to see, but can you see the marking? There's a mark right there in the middle. So this is the center of where I want my hoop. Okay, so now I'm going to grab my magnetic hoop. It's already on my machine because I did a spacing check to make sure that I was going to be good. So I do have, like I said, my 8 by 12 hoop. So I'm getting ready to hoop. And I think they say, and Shon could correct me if I'm wrong, they want at least 3 to 4 inches around the whole quilt with batting and backing. If you're long armor, at minimum. I'm just trying to measure spacing. But like I said, since I'm using a larger hoop, I'm going to be able to move my design around and get it centered where I need it. The first hooping is always the hardest though. I think that looks pretty good. Woo! This magnetic. These magnets are strong. I'm struggling trying to get these magnets on here. And what I really, in theory, would want to do is have this top fabric hooped on the within the magnetic hoop. But like I said, the corner and the top is kind of the hardest part. I'll just watch it, this first one. As I move it down and get further into the quilt, it'll be a little bit better. Because I really want to hoop the whole thing. I'm not happy about that right now. Oh, y'all can't see me because I lowered it. I hope this turns out all right because I really want all of this to be within the hoop, but it's not. We're gonna see how this turns out today. It should be fine. Dang, I don't like that. Let's tape. Tape is your friend. If you have pink tape, it's even more your friend. There we go. Does that look straight, y'all? That don't look straight. Friends. This is not the time where you want to rush. Let me look at this. There we go. I'm sorry about that. That was not straight. That was going to drive me crazy. Hold on. Okay. Woo. There we go. Wait, my center is right here. Gosh. If y'all wonder what I'm doing, I'm just feeling where the bottom of my hoop is and the spacing. Because I do want it in the center of the hoop as much as possible. That's still not right. Like I said, the first hooping is always going to be the hardest. It gets easier as you move on. Let me move that this way a little bit. It's not centered in the hoop as much as I want it to. I'm just using my fingers. And like I said, I am using a bigger hoop, so I'm going to have a little room to play around with and move the design around to get it in the center. But I don't want to move it that much. Let's see how accurate I am when I hoop it. Woo! Okay. The magnetic hoops are doing what they came to do, honey. Okay, so this is a large quilt, so I'm going to use my chair to hold it up a little bit. Let me turn you off so I don't make you crazy. Remove. I don't want y'all to be too crazy. So I can get y'all over to the embroidery machine. Sorry I didn't have my stand up already. Let's go. And I wouldn't, if you get clear blue tiles, I didn't start with projects this big. I started with smaller projects and kind of work your way up because it can be a little intimidating, you know, at first. But once you start using it, you're going to love it if you already have it. I can't see what y'all see. What do y'all see? Oh, no, I need to raise it a little bit. Ooh, okay, there we go. Let me add y'all back. See how nice I was? See how nice I was to y'all? Not to make y'all too dizzy. Look how big this quilt is, y'all. This is ridiculous, honey. Maybe I should have started on the other side, honey. Ugh, maybe I should have flipped it the other way. We're gonna work it out though. Wait. Oh. I'm just moving my hoop. Get her on there. Okay. And because she's so big, I'm gonna kind of, y'all see what I'm doing? Yeah, I'm just trying to get it positioned good so when it's quilting, it won't be too. There we go. I think she's okay. Okay. So she is on here. I'm gonna just do a quick area test. Okay, so she's starting right at the top left. I'm going to inch her up a little bit. So what I'm trying to do is get the needle right where that dot is right there. So I'm going to move her. Ooh. So I'm going to move her over and see how it's just not right. Oh, God, this is what takes the longest part. Give me a second. That's the center. So I got to move her over just a little bit. I'm going to move her back a little bit. I wonder if y'all can see that blue dot that I'm trying to get her to. The blue dot is like right above there. I got to get her right on the blue dot. And I want my needle to be right on the blue dot because that's the center of the design. So I'm just pushing her back to the left. Just so y'all know, the blue dot is literally right there. So you always want to start your needle on the blue dot. So that's what I was trying to do. So now that I have it starting where I want it to start, I'm going to hit stop. I'm going to hit start. It's going to start the design. That's the center. So here we go. And I'm going to watch it. I should have put tape right here too. Okay, so it did go over that edge a little, pretty good. But really, I should have put tape all the way around. But I'm watching it. And it is okay that it's going a little off of the design. It's going to look so good. Oh my God, it's pretty. What does Alexa say? It doesn't have to be perfect, but it needs to be pretty. And it is so pretty, this design. Oh my God, I'm trying to get y'all close. Y'all can see. Oh my God, it looks good. I'm quilting, y'all. I'm quilting. I feel like Respucia. I'm sliding. I love it, y'all. I love it. Oh my God. I hope y'all are entertaining yourselves in the chat, honey. Woo! I love this. This is my alternate until I get my long arm, my future long arm machine. Is Shamika in here? Shamika wanted to see this. And y'all are putting hashtag, Lord, I'm on my mouse. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I had my thing on the pad. So y'all are putting hashtag dimes. So I'm going to do a drawing for y'all to win one of my Lord Do It mug rugs. They're so cute. Woo. It looks so good. Sherry, are you going to use yours? It is a little hot and a little stressful at first, but once you get it, this is the bomb.com, .org, .net, .mil. Good morning, Rodria. Now I can watch the comments a little bit. The pressure is off. So you know how I drew that dot further along? I'm just going to slide my quilt down and center it on that dot and do the quilting and keep it moving. Good morning, Carrie. Y'all, I'm telling you, I'm long arming on my single needle embroidery machine using Kimberbell clear blue towels. I'm just sad I can't stay on longer with y'all. Yes. The design is going to be so beautiful. Yes. Did Sherry say she's going to try this? Did Sherry the one say she had clear blue tiles? Did you see that, Shamika? You only had to get the needle on that dot. No plastic acrylic templates. I don't know what you're using. None of that. Lady Bear will make you one. Don't worry. I didn't send you one last Thursday because I didn't have your color. Because I know you want teal. I'm going to make some more. Okay, so you're right. Let me tell y'all what I used. So she has all these pretty patterns. Let me show y'all. It's doing nothing but quilting. Y'all can stare at me for a minute. So I chose the spring. And it looks like this. That design right here. So it's pretty. I love that way. These are all the designs that come with it in all the sizes. Yes, Robin. Yes. I placed it over my chair. It's hanging. It's on the back of my chair. That was for Carrie. She was asking, how do I deal with the excess quilt? I have a chair and it's kind of on my chair and, you know. Good morning, everybody. She's looking good. These flowers are everything, honey. And you can use any design, long as it matches the size, honey. We about to be quilting. Listen. Yes. Y'all, I hope my baby win his game today. Ooh. Maybe I could get him to come in here. Let me see. He's my moderator. Uh-oh, is it done? It's time for another hooping. Okay, so this is cool. Let's re-hoop. Oh, wait. I switched y'all back to me. Let's re-hoop. Let's see how easy this goes with the magnetic hoop. Because I haven't did this with magnetic hoop before. I always have to take it off, take it to my stand, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, now that I have a magnetic hoop, this should be easier. Cause let me back y'all up just a little bit. Back it up. Back it up. Hey, hey, back it up. I just gotta find my dye. And see, it's on the blue. I can see it. It's very light. It's on the, let's see. And look, is it already centered? Okay. So as a matter of fact, I think it is going to be a little easier because I already see where my dot is and I already know where my needle is. So all I got to do is kind of place it right there, flatten this, and keep it moving. Oh my God, this is fixing to be bomb. What did I do with the magnets? Oh my God, this is the bomb, y'all. What? Listen. This is fixing to be everything, honey. Where's my hoop? Oh, that's not my hoop. The hoop is up here. Here we go. So yeah, this is easy. Okay, because of this part right here, I'm going to put tape there. Like I said, the borders of the quilt is like the hardest part. I don't think, oh yeah, it does go that high. I want to make sure that the needle goes over this part seamless. So I just add a little tape. And I'm going to put a magnet right there. Just move my magnets around. And I'm going to make sure my quilt is kind of loose and make sure it's good. And then I need to move it down just a little because I want it right on top of that dot. Woo, I went too far. I got time to do one more hoop in this one. And I can put my needle down to see where it's at if I really want to needle up. Move it down just a little. Press her foot down. Here you go. Let's go. That's it. Oh, did I miss a dot? Oh, I missed a dot. Guess what I did? So I can show y'all what I did. I was like, why isn't it seamless? Because I missed one of the hoopings in the middle. I skipped and went to the third one. But it's okay because guess what I can do? Just slide it back over and do that dot later. Lori, this magnetic hoop, I bought it on Amazon and I'm not 100% for sure if I love it or how I'm feeling about it yet. That's why I haven't linked it below. See? You gotta watch. And that's why I said I gotta tape it. Because it got stuck right here. And now I'm gonna have to cut. So that does happen if you don't tape it good and you don't watch it and it's not hooped good. What you can do for stuff like this, because it does happen. It does happen on the borders. I always have to be careful. That's why I'm glad I turned around. On these borders, you can slide the design down some so it's not hitting on this border, because this does happen where now I gotta cut a little bit, not of my fabric, but that's a whole process in itself. We're not going to deal with that right now. I'll deal with it when I get home from basketball, and I'll get it rehooped and cut it out and get it taped down good and start over. But it does work. It is cute. You can see the quilting on that corner where it looks good. I just got to undo the stitches and cut it a little bit, but it's fine. But do y'all see the quilting on that corner, how good it looks? Do y'all see that? The corners for me are tricky, but it's okay. Is he in here? Did he come in here? Oh, there he is. Come here, Latte. Come here, Tay-Tay, because it's time to go. We got like 9 minutes. We had the... Thanks, DB. I just wanted to leave that on the screen right there for you so you can see how good that design look. Come here, Papa. I can hear him. On the bottom, I'm matching the bottom fabric with this. And on the top, I'm using white. I always use white on the top. Let me see if I can get him to come here. But yeah, that's clear blue tiles. I mean, in a nutshell. He's Mr. He care more about how he look. Come here, Baba. You want to say hi? You don't have your jersey on?
I do have my jersey on.
Oh, he has it. This is like the new style where turn around, where they keep it wrapped around them. They can't see your number.
Oh.
Yeah. He's the one that's keeping me from crafting. Who could tell me what number is 30? What basketball player is 30? If you could tell me what basketball player is 30, I'll send you a mug rug. The reason why he picked 30. See if we have any basketball fans in here. Any basketball fans? Not Kobe.
I know.
I know you know. Don't say it. They're supposed to guess it. What did I tell y'all to put? Dime?
The stream is so delayed. It just now said not Kobe.
I wonder why it's not collecting anything. That's what I was trying to look at. It should. Okay, there the entries are right now. Okay. I didn't have it turned on, so go ahead and put hashtag dime in the comments. I'm sorry. I guess I have to go ahead and hit it in the beginning. I'm learning, y'all.
Prepare your home.
You have ads now?
You didn't hit like on my video, but you're just watching.
Oh.
Do better. Do better, little kid.
I didn't know you had ads now.
Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. So, I got 11. Mm-hmm. She just had to run her little buddy here. Renee, I can't even show you the cat. She laid out on the floor like Princess Sheba. She is a mess. But yes, when y'all see a latte in the chat, that's my boo-boo. He wanted to be a moderator on my channel, y'all. You want to hit the draw button?
The what? Oh.
Well, wait, we're gonna give him some time to hit hashtag dime. Sorry, you guys, I just started collecting. So if you hit hashtag dime earlier in the live, just go ahead and hit it again. Sorry about that. You only have to enter it once. We're at 21, so it is going up. Sorry about that. I should have started at the beginning of the live. I have to remember to do that. So it'll already be collecting. If you do win, of course, you know this to send me your address. Kitties. She be scratching my carpet. That's why I'll be want her in here. Okay, we had 23. Okay, so it's still going up. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. I hope I answered all your questions. If I didn't, after the live is over, leave your comments underneath the video, and then we can come back around to those on Thursday. I'll have an update on this quilt on Thursday live to show y'all my progress, because I can guarantee you I'm not going to finish it today.
I'll be right back.
No, we got to get ready to go. We get ready to hit it.
I gotta grab lotion.
Lotion. Okay, and then when you come back, then we can hit it. Girl, he got to grab his lotion, y'all. That's what I was trying to tell y'all before he came down. He cared more about how he looked than how he played these days, honey. We're like, my guy, I want you to win. I don't care if you look ashy, as long as you win. This the one be keeping me from all my crafted friends. Thursday at 10 a.m. All of my thumbnails are up. My thumbnail is up for Thursday live, and my thumbnail is already posted for the next 3 lives, so y'all can look ahead and see what I'm doing. You stretching? Okay, we at 26. Okay, you could go ahead and hit it. We can always count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We were at 27. Yay. Look at all my friends. Wanda! My email address is in the description box below. Please send me your address and I will mail you a mug rug. Oh, pick your color really fast. Let's see if we can get her to respond and put her color. These are the color options that are available. I have this bronze color. So brown, we'll put brown. I have this neon pink. And then we have a green and pink. Oh, so Steph Curry. So I see it now. Up Designs. Pick your color. Did you Google that? I don't know if Up Designs was the first to put Steph Curry, but my baby is a shooter. He's a three-pointer shooter. So yes, his number, he's Steph Curry for Steph Curry. So Up Designs, put your color. No, thank you, Laura. Thank you. Thank all of you. Wanda put green. Up Designs, put your color. I know my moderators are going to help me remember this. So there's neon pink, the brown, and then just a regular kind of, it's pink, even though it doesn't look. They're two pinks. They're just different color pinks. So it's a neon pink and then another pink. Rachel, I'll make you one purple and send you one. All my moderators. Don't worry about y'all. Did Up Designs put it on there? I saw you, Miss Wanda. I saw you say green. They
said someone answered it earlier.
Oh, Melody answered it earlier. Well, Melody, pick your color. I have a lot of colors, so just pick your colors. Just send me an email. Wanda pick green. Everybody send me your color, whatever color you want. Was it Wanda, Up Designs, and Wanda, Up Designs, and who did they say picked that earlier? I missed it. It was Rachel. Melody, Wanda, Up Designs. Just email me what color you want with your address, and I'm making more later for my moderators, and I'll get them sent out on Thursday. So please do that, okay? Woo! Steph Curry, come on, boo-boo. We finna close out the line. We gonna win. Look at my boo-boo. My stink. You say bye. And thanks for watching. You gotta say thanks for watching.
Oh, thanks for watching.
He said, oh, thanks for watching. Bye, you guys. Thanks for watching. See you guys on Thursday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. My live won't end.
Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus?